So I'm just going to demonstrate one method of doing chickens. This is a meat bird, free range meat bird, mostly organic. So there's a little oil gland right here. They use this oil gland they bite at it and preen their feathers and keep their feathers nice and shiny and oily. You take it off for taste reasons. So this one, its head got cut a little lower than normal. Usually there is a little more neck left. I'm just going to basically separate the skin. So don't cut it too close to the breast because you want to be able to leave skin to protect the breast and stuff back in there. But what we're doing is we're just separating the throat and the esophagus and the crop. So the crop is under here. These guys were starved over the last day, so it's not very full. So it can be a little bit harder to find, but easier to deal with in other ways. So there it is there. So it's mostly empty, so it looks like it's part of the skin. So we basically just get that loosened. Get the throat, breathing tube, and the esophagus loosened. So I just pull the head back a little, or the neck, and then I'm going to take the neck out now. Save that for later to stuff in the body cavity. Crop is all there, it'll come out in a second. Oil gland off, just above the vent. Let's change knives here. So, Pope's nose, or whatever you want to call it, above the vent. You don't want to go too far above the vent because you want to leave this fatty skin available, and I'll show you why in a minute. And I kind of pinch a little away so that I can get in there without cutting into the intestinal tract. If you cut into that, then you've got crap all over the place. So right now, the first thing I do is I reach in and grab this gizzard. It can come out all at once, but if you're going to save these, say gizzard, some people cut these in half, clean them out, restuff them with whatever they want, whatever kind of stuffing you want in there. So then reach in, I go to my far right, and then scoop to the left. So I'm pulling the gizzard and throat out. That's what's left of the gizzard. Just came right through along with the other pipes. So right now I'm just going to shove my finger under the right lung and then under the left, and then scoop the lung out. This one I could have cut a slightly bigger hole because I'm kind of struggling with scooping everything out. It's mostly out now. Okay, now this is still attached to the butt, or whatever you want to call it. You just scoop that out all together. I'll give everything a rinse while I'm at it. I'll just check in there. It's nice and clean. No remaining lung or anything like that. Save the feet for the dogs. Now, just a nice finish. Here's this bone here. It's a little. Knife's getting a little low. It's a little bit of a big hole, but it's a big chicken, so stuff those legs in there. Now you can cut all the skin off if you're not into the skin, but a lot of people like the flavor and they like the fattiness when it's cooking, so it tucks those nice feet in nicely. We'll stuff all that in there. We'll give it another rinse too. And it's going to go into some cooling water right now, a cooling bath. So there's a finished product. Now, excuse me, we can, I'll just walk you over to these guys here. And they go on these little PVC pipes just for a bit of draining for a few minutes, and then we'll go into some cooling water.